thing that we have is a cycle. So the sections are made up of interlinking cycles, and this cycle is called the Lat Sau cycle, but it's spelled L-A-P, so maybe Lat Sau. I've always called it Lat Sau. Just doing it as our Jut Cheun cycle. So I give Isaiah a hit, I don't like him, so I do a Jut, reclaim my distance. Jut Cheun Punch. And then, again, I do my Jut to get him out of the way, jerk him down. A Cheun is to clear the bridge. And then I leave that punch here, and his high Man Sau pressure, which is rolled into Bong Sau, catches my punch. We call that the Jut Cheun cycle in Ebmas Wing Chun. We called it that under Lung Ting when I was with Lung Ting. But it's called the Lat Sau in the books. And when you do a lop, you pull someone way down here and you punch. And the counter to a lop would be to roll his elbow up if he could and make a bong to keep it from happening. You want to be Isaiah? So I'm trying to pull him all the way down here, but he does a Bong Sau and stops me right there. So that's what it looks like. You want to be Isaiah? So now pull me way down there. He doesn't pull way down there. That's what it might be trying to do. Right? So when he does that again, though, right? I don't let it happen with the bong energy, and then look where his thing was. He had to stop it all because an elbow was coming. Right? And then so again, yeah. And if he doesn't get that high up, do it again, Isaiah. Right? Boom. I'll stop earlier. You're not doing the Chun. So I want to look at something here which I've always called martial art decay. And the whole part of it being a martial art is we're trying to prevent that decay. But because we're doing it artistically instead of as a sport, it's very easy to lose what we're doing in the art of it. So we have this issue where if we're doing the Jut Cheun cycle or the Lat Sau cycle, what I'm trying to do cannot be seen because he won't let me do it. So I might be trying to do a jerk hand or Jut Sau and pull him way down here. I'm going to straighten his arm all the way out. I'm so fast, so he has to try to defend with his inside hand. And if I'm really good, I'm going to catch his inside hand and I'm going to do it again. Trap him 2 under 1 and hold him down here with this jerk hand. Punch, bonk, and I'd be stepping. But as I try to do that, he does a nice Bong Sau, and I don't get that far. And then he does it to me, and I don't let him get that far. Right? So I go for the jerk hand, and I come here, and I slip off, so my Chun Sau, my soldiers coming down the bridge, have to catch support. I don't want to do jerk hand, and he slips completely off, and is there, and my punch is not there. I'm trying to punch like this. This is no good. I am wrong. So I need to make sure my soldiers are coming down the bridge to catch when he slips off. So it's called the lap cycle, and application of it would be like this. Boom. So the application of a lap or a Lat Sau is to pull the guy down and turn him and hit him somewhere. So an application would be to just do that, right? So Isaiah does it to me, right? So outside and boom. The first iteration, you do second iteration, I do third iteration. So the Lat cycle is just this thing. You see people mess up, and I'm just going to do it as bad as I can. It's the worst Lat cycle I could ever do is a WT. Because they're looking at the pictures. You look at a picture of it, it looks like this, and his Bong Sau stopped me from getting way down there, or way in there. And my punch, he doesn't slip through it all in a picture. Right? And then he does it to me, right? And we just stay right in here. But I could really be trying to go down here. And he could be trying to go down here. Oh, on the inside. So keep that in mind. So that's the Lat Sau. But one more thing too on this back fist idea. When we're here and he does it to me, I make a bong sao, I get my wu sao ready, he puts a punch up, and then when I get here, I'm not like doing this. When I get here, I'm trying to go all the way through and get to him. I'm trying to get through, but his arm's in the way. And if he goes that way, he opens up, right? So he doesn't like that way, it's worse. So as I get here, he goes down. And then I have this here really fast. He doesn't want to have to use that. So, but you'll see a lot of styles doing it in all kinds of ways. So give me one, Isaiah, nice clean middle Jut Cheun cycles. So you'll see people doing like that. They're hitting his shoes. Right? So proper WT Wing Chun would be a straight jut that's trying to get through. The hand comes all the way back to here and clears on the way down. Elbows come together and you make a punch at the end. It's a straight thrust punch. Grappling is a popular word. And we have something that translates as grappling hands in Wing Chun. So it's just when you're in this interaction here, somewhere around in here, I just grab him. Right? And we have some fancy ones where I go like this. Fancy, but it's just the idea that somebody's grabbed your arm. And so we started with two answers to it. So I grab somebody's arm like this, you just hit them, right? We know that. But we got to make it fancier than that to make the because I'm going to sell these videos, Isaiah. So do something kung fu with this arm. So you turn this arm like that. Grab the guy and you just turn. So I grab him and there, that's it. I'm putting all this effort. I'm a dog chasing a bone and I grab that bone, so just turn. Got something to finish on me. So that's our first anti-grappling. But don't take that word too far, internet. Please. Sometimes when they grab you, they don't really know what they're doing, and you can just lift it up and you just come underneath with the palm strike. So if Isaiah grabs me, I can just go like that and right underneath. So he grabs this arm, I can do the first one, right? Or he's like kind of pushing, not too hard, I go up and see if I can just go underneath. So if I'm doing like an Aikido arm lock, a lot of jiu-jitsu, police security type arm locks, they try to get you up. So this side so you can see, they try to get you up.
Daddy, Mommy time.
Hey, I'm making a video! So he grabs my arm, as an Aikido style, tries to get up here, so it's upward. So as he does it, I can just go up with it and go underneath. But I gotta step in, I can't stay way out